Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. And there goes Heather. Hey, hey! Say hello. No, very nice. Today is Saturday, April 18th, 2020. Today has been a day of running around, to be honest with you. Getting supplies, getting a few things here and there. And I'm going to show you a few things. And we have new additions to the homestead as well. And I will show you that shortly. So, but I wanted to show you. So one of the things I'm going to be doing, and I told you guys we're going to do raised beds all through this area. Okay. So once we get that ready to go, there's some stuff that's got to happen in here first. It's got to be refilled in a little bit more here, but we're going to get raised beds in here. And so once I put the raised beds in, I want to put a fence all the way around the whole area, okay? Just to keep the cats out of there, and it keeps most of the predators away and stuff like that anyway. We're still going to, in this area up here, is just put in a regular garden in this area. So some of this dirt will be utilized in this area. I'm planning on getting more of this dirt, just so you know as well, for the raised beds. And there's going to be beds all over in this area. So, but this area will absolutely be utilized once again as a garden. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fence in this whole area. So one of the things that I need for that is rebar, okay? The 4-foot high rebar, so when I put my fencing up, that it's solid and it's not going anywhere. So first of all, I want to show you this, and I'll show you that in a second, but I picked up these. So we went down and picked those up, and those are where the 4x4 posts are going to sit for, we're going to do a 12 by 16 area here for the woodshed, okay? So it's not going to be up against a building. It's going to be its own little entity. The slope of the roof is going to go back this way, so everything's going to slosh off the roof out the back, okay? But we're going to put, the 4x4s are not going to go into the ground. They're going to go into these, okay? So, what? I know, I'm trying to talk here. I know. So I picked those up. I did some of it today, some of it yesterday, because I can actually, with my vehicle, I can only get so much in my vehicle at a time. So 6 of these I picked up today. 6 of them I picked up yesterday, okay? Then what else I did, and I will show you, is over here is the rebar. So I grabbed 30 pieces of rebar yesterday, another 25 today, and the only reason it was 25 was because that's all they had left for right now. So there's 55 pieces of 4-foot rebar that we will be using to secure, you know, when we put the fencing up. Under here, we have some fast setting concrete mix. So there's 5 50-pound bags there. And I ended up picking up 5 more. That was yesterday. I picked up 5, and then I picked up 5 more today, and I'll show you those in a minute. That's going to be, because what I'm going to do is, like I told you guys, the next project is the woodshed, okay? But in the meantime, some things get kind of jumped to the forefront. I have all the stone here, right? And I now have 500 pounds of quickcrete as well. So what I plan on doing, the issue that we have with the solar rack, you know, because you can see it's not completely level anymore. It kind of moved around and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig down around these. All right, I'm going to put stone in there. I'm going to put 100 pounds of quickcrete in each one. So I got to dig these up a little bit. Down at the very bottom, they're in a concrete base, but I figure if I solidify this and do that, it's going to be much better, and that's going to take care of that issue as far as, so I got 5. So 100 pounds for each post, okay? And then, like I said, I'm going to use the stone with it as well, and with the quickcrete, and then that should hopefully take care of that problem so that this is not going to be moving around anymore. And so that's a project that is going to be happening very soon as well, because I have the quickcrete and stuff as well, okay? So next, I'm going to go over here real quick. Several people have made the suggestion, and so I said, well, it's better for the birds, and so I'm gonna show you what I did over here real quick, and then I will show you the new additions to the homestead. So hold on, puppies, relax. Yes, hi, babies. All right. So as you can see, they're moving it around quite a bit already. It was a muddy mess in here, as you guys know. So what I did is I picked up a bale of straw and put that out here for them to root around, scratch in, and do what they want to do. And so that'll help also with that. And you can see they're going nuts because it wasn't all the way out to here. It was concentrated over here, and they've already moved it around, and they're having a blast with that already. So that is another thing that I did today, was get that. All right. We had to, I want to keep a certain level of feed for the dogs and the cats as well. And we had gone through a bag, and so we needed to get another bag of cat food. So we had stopped at Tractor Supply to get that. Oh, somebody's shooting up there. Up the hill, you can hear them. You can hear that going up there. All right, so we had stopped at Tractor Supply, and we got another thing of cat food. So while I was there, I made the call and decided these are barred rocks. They're a little bit older. They're mixed, so I don't know if we got hens or roosters or what we have. But I put some straw in here for them. I have some feed and some water for them in here. The battery room should be warm enough. They're a little bit older, so they're not like young, so that they have to be under a heat lamp. So that's where they're going to be for right now. And so I thought that this would be the safest place for them. And so that's why I brought them in here. And we'll see how it goes. And if there seems to be any issues, we'll do whatever we have to do. But yeah, they are, so now we have barred rocks as well. Really cool looking bird when they're mature and full grown. But you can see their wings are already coming in on these guys. So they were older. I actually got them for $1.59 a piece because of the fact that they were older chickens instead of little bitty babies. I got them, cheaper. So I was like, there was a lady that went ahead of me, and she saw them. There was the display of them. She says, I'll take 6, and there was 6 left. So I took the rest. So, yeah, so we have added more chickens to the homestead. So this will take us up, once these guys mature, up to 24 chickens. Now, I don't know, like I said, if any of these are roosters or not. We're going to have to wait and see. I'm looking at this one right here, and that one seems to be a pretty good sized chicken. I'm thinking that might be a rooster. We'll have to wait and see. But so that's what we got. We have 6 more chickens here at the homestead. Like I said, they're barred rocks, and so I grabbed them. Now, when I was, let's show you the solar too while we're in here. So today we pulled in 3.6 kilowatt hours on this side. We pulled in 2.4 kilowatt hours on this side, so a total of 6 kilowatt hours on the day. Batteries are at 98%, and you can see 26.8 on the readouts. So they're good. They're actually still in float, so which is good. So the solar's good today. We ended up, now you see it's all gone. But we got a little bit around here. But we had snow last night, and that's why I was singing in my live stream last night about it starting to look like Christmas. We had a layer of snow over everything. Today is it peaked out at 43 degrees today, but you can see not bad. The skies are for the most part pretty clear, so it just gave it an opportunity for everything to melt. What? I know. Oh, and so I didn't show you this here while I was here. There's the other 5 bags of Quikrete. So I put them in there. I figured that'd be easier. So anyway, so that's what's going on. You know, getting ready for this build. Tomorrow is actually going to be another busy day. I'm going to borrow Greg's truck, and I am going to go and get the supplies, the plywood, the 4x4s, 2x4s, you know, the ceiling joists, all that stuff. I'm going to go and pick that all up tomorrow. So the next project is going to be focusing, it's going to be a combination of working here and working on these. So, you know, we're going to do that and get that done. Once these 2 projects are completed, you know, obviously then I'm going to have more wood brought in and get more wood delivered and get that stacked and get this wood stacked however I want it. And yes, I know, I hear you. I know. Hi, Maxie. You're a good boy. Get this wood stacked how I want it and get this project banged out, and then it's full bore on the greenhouse, getting the greenhouse squared away and getting that project done after that. And then hopefully by that point we will start on getting this area squared away and getting that ready, getting the raised beds made and get them in place and have that ready, get the fence up, you know. So there's plenty to do. Also, what's going to happen is I'm going to eventually here, hopefully I'm going to start it this year, we'll see what happens, an addition on here. So I have to have the bulldozer guy come in, and he's going to dig out this area here, over here, and he's going to take all that dirt and he's going to put it over here, okay? And so that has to happen before we start that project. But before I do the raised beds, I want that dirt moved as well. So, like I said, we have a lot to do, a lot going on. It's going to be good. It's going to be busy, which is great. Hopefully the weather is going to start warming up. The extended forecast is looking better. So we got a couple more cooler nights. So we'll see how that goes. But I think we're going to be okay. But, you know, that's where we're at. That's what I've been doing today. It's been a very long day. You know, just trying to stay away from people as much as we can. And, of course, we're out and about, you know, and doing everything. But, oh, while I was at Tractor Supply, they had 2 bottles of fish mocks and 1 bottle of fish penicillin. And so I did pick up all 3 of those to add to what I already have as far as fish antibiotics. So they were there, and I grabbed them because they were there, and you know, so we did that as well. But you know, just trying to, what I'm trying to do is get things in place so that I can work on projects, not have to worry about going out and going anywhere, and I'll have everything here, and it'll keep me busy. You know, obviously when we build the raised beds, we're going to go with cedar. And the reason that I'm going to go with cedar is because I watched Doug and Stacy's video. You know, cedar is more expensive, but it will last a lot longer. And so definitely listen to people that know what they're talking about. And so, you know, anybody that knows what I'm talking about, Doug and Stacy's channel there. And, you know, they're off-grid as well. And so he was working on raised beds, and I watched the video, and he was talking about using cedar because of the fact that it's going to last a lot longer than using pine. And so that's very good advice, and so I'm definitely going to take advantage of that advice and use that. I want things, when I build them, I want them to last. I don't want them to be put together shoddily and done, you know, not done well. That's why we built that battery room the way that we built it. I want it to be there for a long time. Obviously, when the weather gets warmer and we start getting warmer weather, we're going to stay in the building. Probably people were asking me what color. I'm probably going to go with a darker stain like I did for the house. Okay, so that's what we're going to do for that. So anyway, so that's what's going on today. Very busy, but busy in a good way. Also, I picked up, there's a farmer's market type of place, and so I had stopped there, and I actually had stopped there the other day, and they had one, Man, people are just shooting like crazy today. There was one bag of wheat berries that they had left, so I grabbed that, and I picked up a 5-pound thing of honey that the other day. So I tested that. This was yesterday, actually. I tested that honey. It's fantastic. I went back today. They had 4 more 5-pound things of that honey, and I bought, or no, 4 more, I'm sorry, 4 more of those 5-pound things of honey. I bought all of those. And I ordered, because I guess you can order from these folks, I ordered more wheat berries. I had the white already, 150-pound bag of white. So I put in an order for 3 50-pound bags of the red wheat berries and 2 more 50-pound bags of the white wheat berries. So those will be here. Those will get packed up and they will get put away. And whenever they get those in, they're going to let me know, and then I will go down and pick them up. So I've just been trying to get things done, trying to get things squared away. I want to be able to just kind of sit here, work on projects. I want to break that down, and get everything in this area squared away the way that I would like it to be, and just get going with stuff. And so if I can get all my running around done and out of the way, then I can focus on just doing things here. And that's kind of where I want to be at. A lot of projects going to be going on. This greenhouse is going to be a major project, obviously. A lot to do with that yet, but we will get there. And it's going to be fun. I'm excited overall with everything, to be honest with you. I'm really excited overall. It's going to be very busy. We're going to have a lot to do, but it's going to be okay. And but anyway, so that's what we're doing. I just wanted to give you guys an update. So you're probably wondering, where's the video today? We've been going all day. So getting around, getting the things that we needed to get so that we can just realistically just kind of be here, work on projects, and not have to go anywhere. But unfortunately, to get the stuff that you need for your projects, you have to go out. So that's what I'm doing. And so like I said, tomorrow I will go out again. I will get more stuff that I need, and then we will get going. So anyway, so that's what's happening. I am going to jump off of here from now, guys. I wanted to remind everybody the sale on my website at preppernurse1.com. That sale is going to end tomorrow, midnight West Coast time. So that's 3 in the morning East Coast time. And that's what's going to be happening with that. And so if you are looking to save 20% on your freeze-dried foods, if you go to my website, you'll see what is available. It'll let you know right there what's available, and you can order. You're looking at 50 to 60 days before you get your product, okay? There is a delay. They are finally catching up on stuff. They're getting orders out, so just making you aware of that. So hopefully the delay won't be that long, but that's what we're told to let everybody know, that it could be that long, okay? So again, orders are going out, so people are getting taken care of, and that's how that's going right now. But also on the website, we have the Prepper Nurse One community, which is free to join. Does not cost anything. You click on Prepper Nurse One community. You have to register. It's very private, so not everybody can just go in there and see what's going on. A lot of message boards in there if you want to read the message boards. If you're looking to network, if you're looking just to talk with people, if you're looking to try to form a group or whatever it is you may be trying to do, it's a good opportunity for you to be able to do that there, okay? So take advantage of that. We put that there for you guys. So anyway, so that's it for now, guys. Remember, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important to tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Also remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to do, you can do it. The only person that's going to stop you from getting there is you. Nobody else can stop you. Exciting stuff's going to happen this year at this homestead. I'm telling you, I'm really super psyched. We're going to be making some good progress this year. So I'm really looking forward to that. So things will get better. And then, you know what? Like I said, once the woodshed's up, I don't have to ever have to build a woodshed again. So that's the bonus of those type of things. You bang it off, you get it done, and then it's over. So anyway, I will see you all tomorrow. I will be live streaming tomorrow night at 8 p.m. So please join me for that. YouTube continues to play games with the live streams, delaying them going up for up to 10 hours later. It's just another little game that they're playing, so we have to play the game. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.